Hello, trading is closed on July 1st, 2021. Our disclaimer says that I can be completely wrong and all trades should be at your own risk. Look for the pattern with the early high. This is it tomorrow. I also expect to see a pattern with the early high. So the commonest thing was a gap and a prompt move outside the day's range. We got that. We said if that happened, the negative implications of the drop earlier in the week would be killed, and that's what happened. Pattern typically rallies into the close, high near the close, and we got the typical pattern. Low bar was the first bar, high bar was the last bar, and typically that leads to higher prices. But ultimately we should see 4310.49 and usually a lot more than that. Shouldn't say a lot more than that. But there's no time limit on this, and it isn't impossible for us to trade both lower and higher tomorrow. During the day, MEJT in the afternoon gave the signal to buy. That clearly worked. It also said ultimately we'd see lower prices. That has not yet happened, but again, even though we don't normally have to wait too long, there is no time limit on this. Tomorrow's pattern has the early high. We could gap down. It's a bullish pattern that we had the low day in the first bar, high day in the last. Unless we gap down smartly, I think we trade higher tomorrow. But ultimately, a lower MEJT target should print. There's no time limit, but usually we don't have to wait too long. There's an employment report tomorrow. Can move the market in ways I can't predict with a sufficient degree of accuracy. So ultimately 4310.49, but unless we gap down smartly, whether or not we see that price tomorrow, I think we trade higher. And that's today's call.